Okay, so what does your handwriting say about you? Because Twitter is losing it over this picture of Donald Trump's handwritten statement from Wednesday. Do you judge other people's handwriting? How's your handwriting?
My handwriting is horrible, which means I'm a genius. No, seriously, I read this a long time ago.
Is this a common CEO trait, is terrible handwriting?
Yes, yes,
good, because
I'm
you know what?
sticking with
Trump's
that.
wasn't bad, so maybe the opposite is true.
I don't know. What I do love about the fact, though, putting aside what you think of him and everything, there's a list. Very successful people always make a list of the things they want to do every day.
There's two that are repeated. Like there was two, I will not.
Maybe they're really important.
All right.
Yeah.
I actually Googled, I want nothing. I Googled, what does it mean when someone writes in all caps? And according to the very scientific art of handwriting analysis, it says when somebody writes in totally in capital letters, it's because they don't want to be truly seen. So they're kind of like, it's deceptive. Apparently.
I thought they were just shouting.
Yeah, I thought they were yelling.
Yeah.
I thought so too. I don't know.
Lists are very powerful.
Yeah, okay.
Even Santa makes a list. He checks it twice.
Oh, true. I can't judge bad handwriting, though. I have terrible handwriting as well, and I don't know what happened. For me, I used to, when I was growing up, I had this beautiful kind of cursive writing, and now I have this mix of, choppy letters with a bit of cursive. My brain moves faster than my pen can, so it's just awful and embarrassing. I almost would think about asking somebody to write thank you notes for me.
Are you ambidextrous or just left-handed?
That is a great question. I'm ambidextrous. Thank you for asking this.
No, and I didn't know that, because I know that you write with your left, but sometimes ambidextrous people, their handwriing, is a little different. Because they're going back and forth.
I'm having a hard time in life because everything is right-handed.
Yeah.
Feel bad for me.
No, my handwriting, I think I have to get it analyzed because I do a mixture of cursive, but then I also do kind of like a block letter. So think of like a capital letter printed out, and then I'll do the rest in cursive. So like a capital M and then ARCI in cursive. And I do this all the way through. I think I also miss letters along the way. My eye's a little sketchy. My daughter says she can't read it, but I think it's lovely.
Do you think it's an art that we've lost? Do you think that?
Just like talking to people, Robert.
Sorry.
It's like human interaction at a store. Yeah, I'm still on that. Yeah.
You know, when I grew up in Yugoslavia until I was 8, communist country, the whole 9 yards. But I used to write left, and they corrected me.
Of course, because it was like the devil. It was sign of the devil.
Yeah, there wasn't there, and they also.
Is that why there? Because I know that like.
If you were left-handed, it was considered there was something wrong with you. Sorry, but now we know better. But if your handwriting was really bad, they would they wouldn't pass you until your handwriting got better. But today, who cares? Do they even teach handwriting anymore?
No, they don't teach cursive writing.
Yeah, they don't teach cursive.
Yeah,
Is that good or bad, though?
I think it's bad. I think it's neutral.
Like, when are you really gonna need it?
When you
In a
write
handwritten
a note.
note.
You're the president of the United States. We're all shading him.
There are a lot of reasons to shade Donald Trump. His handwriting isn't one of them. Like, can we just...
Well said.
But also, you just said, like, you were thinking about getting other people to write your notes for you.
Because it feels so insincere. Like, but I recognize there are times when I've had to write thank you notes to important people, and I'm embarrassed. I have to concentrate really hard and put out like a ruler.
But this is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying. You grew up in the former system where cursive and regular writing was taught, and you still, suck at it.
Yeah.
So why should we bother teaching it to people when there's so many other things to teach them?
How often do you write? How often do you write somebody else?
I mean, I would say
like
probably once a month. There's something that comes up that I have to. Would you never?
Birthday cards, greeting cards.
Never write. You only what? You have people do this for you. That's it.
I do, but I just find.
This.
Like even invites today, nobody sends out an invite anymore. You have all those apps.
Yeah,
you send
the
an invite.
e-vites, yeah.
Like thank you notes. What's the last thing that we write to somebody else with? We don't do letters. We don't do invites. Is it just
someone in your life is doing this? Is well. We talk about on the show about emotional labor, and it usually is women who are doing these kind of thank you notes. I bet you there's somebody in your life who is writing thank you notes. I'm going to guess.
I don't know. Thank yous.
You email thank you.
Yeah, I'm always.
Stop the thank you notes.
Fine.
Stop the thank you notes.
Are you doing so many bad things in your life that you have to apologize?
No, Cynthia Loyst.
Is that like an apology?
No. She is wonderful, and we're going to leave this debate to you.